but I guess we'll see. 3, 2, 1, go. We didn't even get to test our Kate luck. I wonder which character has the most cutscenes before getting to actually do stuff. Ophelia only has one before you have to quit out of a tutorial screen, and then you just get going right away. Whereas here on Therion you have 3 cutscenes and then you have a text box. And then you have the tutorial screen. For Cyrus, I think you have either 1 or 2, I forget. I think Gene might have said that Tressa has quite a few. Right off the start. I don't know. That sounds weird. Right off the bat. That's the saying I was going for. Arcane knife. There. Hi there, Nikori. Happy Friday. Thank you. Same to you. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? We made it to Friday, everyone. Let's go. How are you doing on this fine Friday morning? Over here it's very grey once again. I don't think it's necessarily raining, it's just foggy for whatever reason. So I suppose it has rained. Maybe at night. Ooh, we get pretty far there. Let's see how Turner looks. I will break here. Yeah, there we got pretty far, so there is a slight chance that we get through this place with only 2 encounters. Okay, that was very early, so most likely not. Also, we get double guards, which is bad. If we fail this, okay, well, we survive, so that's fine. Got to hear rain yesterday. Yeah. My mom called me yesterday and she talked about it having rained quite a bit. Although yesterday, actually no, I forgot. But it's been raining quite a bit lately. The classic Finnish fall season. Alright, once again on Heathcote. This time we didn't have to heal, so... why did the guard not use defenses last time? And twice even? Nah, come on. We needed it last time. Can we get the quick kill? No, we can't. Or I mean, we could get the quick kill still. But the guard does get 1 action extra. Tomorrow has sun and plus 13. Ooh, cool. Plus 13 is pretty nice. Especially with sun at this point in time. So here we get the, or not the worst, but pretty much the worst turn order we could get on Heathcote. We don't get to skip the guard turn, and Heathcote gets to go into his dodge stance as well. Surprisingly, we're not losing more time than this. I guess we didn't have any problems with the escapes. That's actually very interesting. Yeah, we're ahead of our averages at this point. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And now for some more canyon travel. Run, Therion, run. Do not let the highness. Oh god. No, not eggs. Please let me leave. Oh no. Not the eggs. We did get the encounter pretty late, so we might get through here with only one. Very nice. Excellent job, if I do say it myself. I'm going to try YOLO running here. We made it easy. Although we did miss the save point hitbox for whatever reason. Please let me leave, okay. You can attack. If the armadillo decides to do defenses, or I think it's what is it? It's like it's something similar to Pokemon's defense curl, where it ups its defenses. We would want that to happen. And then optimally we get away after that. But if we have bad luck, we just die the following turn, where we actually lose time. The fastest way to get out of the fight would be to escape on turn 1. The second fastest would be to, I think, just die turn 1, or maybe... Fastest is just getting away. Second fastest is getting away the following turn. And then the third fastest is dying turn 1. I'm pretty sure. Do not quote me on that. Okay, once again, forest time. Wait, what? I stopped there for what? That was weird. Okay, red is getting 2 turns and I should break, but I don't, because I'm a bit silly like that. Come on. Rat. Oh, that was a strong shot, alright. Many percent. One encounter there. So that's 2 total. I think we can get 2 here as well, maybe 3. Yeah, let's just count for fun how many encounters we have here, so we know how many chances we have to get a Kate. It's 1 or 2 in this area. Let's go 4. 4 before going to the Frostlands. And there's the Kate. Nice. Nice, nice. We have a Kate run on our hands, boys. Frosted Lizard. God damn it. Let me leave you, you horrible creature. Was that 2? I think that was 2 encounters on that map, so 6. I think there's 2 more here, so probably 8. Yeah, definitely 6. Or 2 more. Did I say 6 more? Hey, we surprised our foe, let's go. It should probably be around 2 creatures per area, so we get a total of 8 attempts, and then 1 in Atlas Dam flats, so 9. And then I guess you could get 1 more in the Scholar Shrine area. So 10 total. Which is actually pretty nice. If you do some noob math, you can just add up 3 times 10 and you have 30% chance to get a K. Definitely not scientifically proven, by the way. Now can we make it to the shrine with no encounter? Unfortunately, no, we cannot. But can we make it out of this fight? Attack, blinding mist, good. That means we can try again. We should get 2 more turns of attempts. Okay, that's totally fine. Another blinding, as long as we are not put to sleep here. Okay, we might even get a 4th attempt. Okay, nice. First try. This is actually pretty cool. We won't be too far behind after Scholar Shrine. Definitely nice. Elephant the Scholar King. Yeah, what's going on here? Usually we die at least 4 times. Get that, and then Blizzard, Lightning Blast. Support skills. Boom. I think that menu was pretty okay. And I will repeat whatever I've said a few times. The early game was very good in our PB run, so the times might be red for a few moments. Or for a few splits, rather. There's some time we could save in the later splits, I would assume. And also we will be saving some time on lizards. As long as we get a good opening there. And now that we know that the Forbidden Dagger has fire and shadow damage. That was actually kind of funny. It's a great clip though. I really like it. My confusion is is so visible. And I guess audible as well. You can definitely tell I have no idea what's going on. Okay, back to Noble Court. Equip the dagger. Not jobs, oh god. And I guess that really makes sense why we don't get Firestorm on this route as well. I mean, okay. To be fair, I don't think we could even use it on anything. Anything useful, so just having Lightning Blast and Blizzard is better overall. Since we will be holding on to the Forbidden Dagger for quite a while. And when we don't use it anymore, we've already swapped jobs, so we don't even use magic at that point. And here we have Cyrus. So I should be losing more time all the way through the first 3 bosses. So yes, now we are losing time. We're going to lose some more time after, or going to Russell, most likely, unless we get the same good turn order, where Russell only gets 1 turn off and the Wisps don't get to do anything. So here Therion wants to do 1 HP thief, and Cyrus will throw the light M. Okay, turn order not the best. Actually, it's the worst possible turn order. Okay, not entirely. If Cyrus went before Therion on turn 2, that would be the worst. Wildfire. No, we lose another 6 seconds. Surprisingly, only 6. It could have been much worse if the Wisps decided to do Icicle, which is a very slow animation. Magic attack. Wait, did I clip against the save point there, or why did I slow down? That looked weird. And we're done with Cyrus Chapter 1. Now we make our way to Rippletide. Overworld travel, or can you call this overworld travel? I guess you can. Although for some reason I always wait, what's the word I'm looking for? Associate overworld travel with like a very zoomed out world map, and then you walk on that map. So something like Final Fantasy 1 or 2 come to mind right away. I think Final Fantasy 4 might have a similar setup. Okay, we don't do anything in Rippletide yet. We'll head back to Noble Court to move on with the story and grab some stuff. Okay, I guess we get this on the first try this time. I will attempt this guy as well, since we have a lot of that. Okay. I guess we get everything on the first try. Lady Luck is smiling. I mean, it would make sense that she's smiling. It's Friday. Even Lady Luck can appreciate Friday. Okay, everything on the first try still. When the 80% is actually 80% and not 40. Like it was yesterday, I think. And right after this cutscene, we will head right back to Ripple-Tide. We are saving time on this split, since I'm pretty sure our noble court one visit was very bad on the PB. So this might actually be a gold split, if everything goes well. Despite sleep early or going to sleep early, feel like did not sleep even half of the night. Oh, really? When is end of working day? You're already done, even though you just started. Okay, here we will kill this encounter, we would hope for... Okay, I will do this a bit slowly. And have Therion kill the encounter, so I can hold on to my medium soulstone. So I can use a large soulstone in Orlic's Mans if I really need to. Did not even start, just staring at monitor. Oh, that's rough. Some days are just like that, and it's a shame. Can't really do much about it. You just have to steam through. So I thought I would be saving some time here. I guess it's still possible. Yeah, we are definitely saving time. I guess it depends on how the turn order works out here. Not the best turn order. We get one of the parts attacking here. If they didn't get it off, I would be saving time. But we are approximately on pace. We did take some extra time to kill the encounter before the cave, so yeah. If we just killed it with a medium soulstone, we would be slightly, well, not ahead, but we would have, you know, gained some time back. But yeah, I feel bad that you couldn't sleep well. Oh god. Sleep is definitely something that is important, and I'm personally very happy that I haven't had trouble sleeping. Recently. Red color is nice, but not here, I think. Wait, what red color? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, on the splits. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, looking at the reds on the on the splits isn't really what you want. Everything needs to be gold. Leaving work in a couple weeks, so we'll fix this during long-term vacation. Well, that's good. Welcome to the coastlands, where you can hear the waves splashing against the shore and the gulls going. How do the gulls go? Nope, that's not a gull. That is not how the gull goes. Let's see if I can hear a sample. Actually, there might not be there might not be ghouls on this map. I actually forget. I know you can hear ghouls on the next one and the one after that, but maybe this is just a ghoul-free stone. I really went and said ghoul-free stone when I was supposed to say zone. And I had another word in my head as well, and then I kind of hesitated what to say. There are so many terms that could be used to say the same thing. My smooth brain could not keep up. And another lovely save quit. I will try to do a bit more YOLO stuff on this run, since we are working against a pretty good PB on my part. And the best way to beat it is to YOLO. I think I will be cutting the Master Spear at least, because on our PB we got the steel on the 14th try, and as long as we get the steel on the first 10 attempts, we don't need to sell the Viper Dagger usually. And honestly, I just need, or I need the steal to happen early if I want to beat my PB. So picking up the Master Spear won't help us anymore. Unless we are on really good pace, then I guess I could still pick it up for safety. I'll also skip the safety save in the catacombs. We will save all the time. Yeah, just skipping the save and the Master Spear saves us like 25 seconds, I think. And that's quite a bit at this point. So we'll definitely take it. I should probably work on trying to hit these chests better. I seem to miss the hitboxes quite often. Alright, Viper Dagger time. If anyone wants to try out the speedrun, I recommend doing the safety save here on the way in. That way, if you get an encounter, at least you will have a shorter way the next time around. And I'm pretty sure you can't get an encounter that way. Pro tips. And we are in Marsalim to meet the chicken. And I'm already smiling. I think you can faintly hear it in the background already. There it is! Macaque! Love me some chicken noises. There's something very comedic about them. I don't know. And there's the drill! Jesus! What? Alright. AFK 5 minutes. Ah, the drilling. You don't want to hear the drilling? Are you sure? Ooh, nice. We save around almost 10 seconds there. Very good. Very nice. Oh, come on. I really hope it doesn't sound too bad on the mic. So in my ears it sounds a bit worse than yesterday. Jesus. There's a slight chance we get an encounter on this map. There it is. That's a lot of things. I think we should be able to kill them with a lightning blast. Except you are first. Ooh, Therion is very low on SP though, but that should be fine. Okay, equipment we don't do. We do insight. You get hard help. And you get hard help. So we did lose some time because of that encounter. Honestly, I probably should have just either tried to flee or use a medium soulstone there. But I really want to hold on to one medium soulstone because of... I really hope the drill isn't overpowering my voice. That would be unfortunate here. If it's really bad, I can just mute my mic. So if there's anyone in chat and it's bothering you, please let me know. So the reason the drilling can be heard very well is, well, obviously because my because my mic is on my table and they are drilling their walls, so the reverberations, you know, go from wall to floor to table to mic. I'm not sure how much SP Insight costs, but we'll just have to hope that we have enough for that. We should have it. It's a warrior skill. Okay, it doesn't even matter. Bandits. And now we do not use a firestone. Let's use a thunder one. I think we should be around the normal time we get here, so on pace. I guess we can't really tell because I didn't remember the split last time because of my confusion. $338 is pretty good though. Here we trigger the cutscene. Purchase from you. Steal from you. I know we steal from you. Drilling has to be one of the most frustrating background noises that there is. Another one is hammering, but I think drilling is worse. Although, is that really drilling? Or are they just taking apart the whole wall? I'm not much of an expert when it comes to construction, so I wouldn't know. Jobs, you have to get armor corrosive, switch back. You need blizzard, change back, get sidestep. You blizzard. Equipment, you're supposed to optimize. I forgot this part, and then Viper Dagger. Heal Therion up. Well, we got to the menu and didn't even have to look at notes. Oh, that's our first fail on the run. Wow. And of course it's an 80%. Because why wouldn't it? Okay, let's think here. We do have the large soulstone, so we can use it on an encounter in the manor or manse. Yeah. But if we do get the encounter, we are just losing time flat out, because last time we got through encounterless. Also, that tiny movement there might have cost us. Now come on, Neighborino, why you do this? Okay, there's the encounter. 3 dudes. We will get rid of them with a fire hell. Hello there, ex-doctor. Not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that, so we'll just go with doctor. Or maybe Dr. X. Ooh, spooky. How you doing? Is that like a lurking emote? It is a lurking emote. Okay, let's see, how the hell does this fight go? We open with a blizzard, and then we hope that nobody dies. Oh, that hurts. Okay, Therion is going to incite to pull all the aggro. We get a pretty good turn order here. We get to break the goons before they get to do anything, which is always nice. Next, Therion is going to AC the big guy to reduce its defenses, or his defenses rather. Tressa and Cyrus are going to throw large soulstones to get rid of the little guys and deal some damage to everyone else as well. And then we break Mr. Big Guy here with some spear action. Just a miss, thank you. And then finally, some veterans. Let the money do the talking. Oh, we're actually... Oh, that's very nice. We are Back on PB pace. Great. Doing good. Just browsing RPG categories sometimes when bored. Octopath, Xenoblade. I gotcha. Gotcha. Well, welcome. Do you usually look for speed runs or casual runs as well? Or casual playthroughs, rather? I like watching first playthroughs. Alright, well, then you might be in the wrong place. Easy bottle of wine. Because... Or actually, funnily enough, I've never finished Therion's story casually. So I don't even know what the cutscenes look like. And there's the drilling again. Ah, you've been eyeing speedrunning. Cool. Yeah, Octopath speedruns are pretty fun. I highly recommend them. I really like them for their... for how short they are, mostly. And there's some RNG involved, but most of it is pretty... pretty, what's the word? Pretty consistent. But yeah, welcome. I'm not sure how... Or actually, I guess you could just tell me. How familiar are you with the game overall? Completion is that hard, so you knew if you ran only the Caldera, I see. I'm not sure, but I think there were some very recent changes made to the route, so if you ever decide to do it, it's now faster than ever. Honestly, couldn't tell you. I don't know the route from before, so and also I do not know how the new version goes. So, here we go, bandits. But I do know that some changes were made. Light M. Some basic optimization, I'm assuming, and maybe some different job setups. Optimizing some fights, changing what characters to use and when. I didn't see whether Therion leveled up, so yeah, we'll heal him up here. Okay, that's Wellspring. All I already know about the game speedrunning scene is... okay, I will save here. No YOLOing for this one. Is RPG Limit Break run you looked up from a few years back. Okay. I feel like I was pretty much the same. Tressa will defend. Therion will incite to protect our other goons. Sars will Blizzard. Bring down the shields a bit. Now Tressa will use veterans to get rid of the little guys and also break Gareth in the same time. Therion will Corrosive. And our turn order is actually looking pretty good, which we didn't get the past 2 times. Veterans for max damage and then finish off with a maxed out HP thief. Cool, we are moving up in the world. I really hope that drilling isn't bothering you. It sounds terrible on my end. And Frostlands, or whatever. No switch. 3 chapters done. Yes, I can finish the run. But now we get to the meme part of the run. You might have heard about the 3% steal. And it's exactly what the name implies. Okay, here we want to use Insight on Mr. Therion here to pull all the aggro. The merchants will use mercenaries to take down shields, also increasing our defenses simultaneously. Wait, no. A bit of an oopsie. And then I'm pretty sure we have to use medium soulstones to kill all these goons. I really hope we actually have the right amount of them. We do. Okay, cool. Normally we would use a large and medium soulstone here, but we did use a large soulstone to get rid of an encounter in Orlic's Manse. So we have to use one extra turn there. So Therion... What's with the I'm sure there's a lot of Rule 34 of him. But I would say Therion is pretty popular as a character. I don't know how popular his category is though, especially because of the 3% at the end. Also his last boss is a bit RNG dependent. It can either go good or bad, and you can't really affect it too much. Yeah, the 3% is something that people don't like, but it's not that bad in the end, because you get quite a few attempts at it. It just costs you money and time every time you fail. Too many times. So, but before that, we'll do some slightly easier stealing and scrutinizing here. For some reason we failed these, so it doesn't bode too well for our 3%. Okay, there we go, and then purchase the last thing. Okay, and here it is. We are still slightly ahead. I have gotten it on the first few times. So here we go. Okay, we only had 2 attempts there because we failed some of the easier ones previously. So here we go to restore our reputation. It costs us 2k every time, or 1k every time we do it. Also, I'm not sure why we are so low on money. I guess we didn't get too many bargains with Tressa. Well, so that's... I think we started off with 2 attempts, so after this it would be 7. But yeah, this is going to take some time. But at least it doesn't take too much time to reset here. Yes, Barkeep, please spread good rumors so everyone forgets that we stole anything. Just between you and me, Mr. Bartender. Okay. And one more. Lovely. So I think that's 12 attempts so far. Yeah. This chapter is something else. But as I said, the 3% isn't really that bad, since you can reset it quite fast. There are some other routes that have some very very irritating boss fights that, well, if they go bad, you just die. But other than the end here, Therion is a very consistent run overall. And pretty fun. And the 3% is a funny meme to end on. Oh yeah, it's definitely a pace killer, that is for sure. So, like right here we were, I think like 1.3 or 1 minute 30 ahead at this point. And now we're behind suddenly. Funny how that works. I have lost count of how many resets we've made, so not really a big deal. Yes, it went from gold to red. Not good. I guess blue to red if you're looking at the big timer. I'm assuming that's the one you mean here. Not looking too good for our pace. Yeah, this is one of those rough 3% a days. Yay! What was that? 344. And then all that just because we wanted the guy's clothes. Unequip everything. I don't think we do anything else on you. You put on the helm and bracelet. Then you swap over to warrior, get 2 skills, back to merchant, and then you get shackle, and back to warrior, and get 1000 spears. Now unfortunately, since we had to do so many attempts there, we will have to sell our Viper Dagger, which I would really like to hold on to as it increases Therion's speed, allowing him to hopefully outspeed the boss like he needs to. Yeah, we have to. I always try to hold on to the Viper Dagger as long as I can, but yeah, there's no way around it here. Also, we need to heal up our people. I should just give it to you for free after so many attempts. Yeah, there should be a pity timer, definitely. We should just do the puppy eyes and look at him like, please, I'm so cold. Which is my favorite category. So I've done 3 categories so far and a meme category. I started with Ophelia, which was pretty fun. Then I did Cyrus, which started off pretty fun, but towards the end it started relying too much on boss RNG for my liking, so I stopped doing it I stopped doing it earlier than usual. And I'm actually really liking Therion. So far I would say Therion is my favorite. I've also done the Golden Axe meme category, which is basically a short version of Therion's story, where your goal is to get 3% steal on a Golden Axe. And the run can be around, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes depending on your luck. If it goes really bad, obviously it can go over 30 minutes, which I have definitely done in the past. And that is why my splits are named Golden Axe Simulator, and practice paid off, because I did do a few Golden Axe runs before running Therion. And I like to joke about the fact that it kind of works like training or practice, while it's all RNG really. Okay, so for this fight, I did say that it's a bit RNG dependent. We need Therion to move before the boss, otherwise we just die. Okay, this is good. Now we have Therion and Merchant moving first, so this is doable. If Therion hits 4 times here, that would be optimal. Otherwise we'll have to use Dressa here to break him. And then we have to use an L on Cyrus. And from here onwards, the fight is scripted. We can't really lose. Unless he quits or something, which shouldn't really be happening. No unparalleled focus, unfortunately, on the Japanese version. That's one thing I kinda miss about running the game in English. Well, okay, to be fair, I never ran the game in English as a speedrun. Yes, you can always say it, nothing wrong with that. Alright, Cyrus will have to palm himself again here to get his BP up. Therion will defend so he can break next turn. And Dressa will use another trade wins. Battle Star Squads are why? I think so. Or actually, I think it's mostly because of Cyrus's chapter 1, where he gets some lines. And they are, well, just longer in English. I think that's it. At least on Cyrus's own route, that's definitely why. But I'm not sure about this category though. Window. Also, I guess Cyrus has some pretty long death quotes as well, but we don't really... Or do we take any? I don't think we take any deaths in the run, usually. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for us. Time will be after the third cutscene skip. And time. So even though the late game went pretty bad, the run itself was very good. This is... So if I didn't PB yesterday, this would have been a new PB. So that's how good it was.